And that one pulled foul. One out, base is empty, and a run in here at the bottom of the 7th. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2. Goes down looking for the strikeout. That was pretty nasty.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight.
Fastball's
looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
Here's the left fielder, Billy Williams. He had a big swing for these guys way back in the first inning.
Yeah, Boog, he didn't waste any time in this one. The solo shot really got his team going, and he's looking for more right here.
But the solo. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Manuel Rodriguez.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Tampa Bay's bullpen with some action. Pete Fairbanks up and loosening in the pen. In the air, right side. Thompson racing after it. Got it. Covered plenty of distance there. One away. Here is Bryce Harper. And a little something extra at stake in this at bat as he's hitless so far with his hitting streak in jeopardy. And first offering is fouled off. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Fought off foul. Ground ball up the middle. Whips it to first on the run. Nicely done for the out.
You want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
2 outs, base is empty. And now Mike Trout 0 for 3 in this one. Foul ball there. Just off the outside edge, and it's 1-1. Slider misses outside.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
Fouls one off. 2-2. And there's a ball. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Around first and hustling for second. Well, he thought about 2, but he's back to first safely.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
And now here is Ken Griffey Jr. That one hooked foul. Right side. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still manages a throw. Save. It was never going to be easy after the misplay.
Well, with 2 outs, I'm thinking he had his mind on getting in the dugout so they could get to hitting. All it takes is just a little lapse in concentration. So now let's see if his pitcher will pick him up.
So next up for Houston, Yordan Alvarez. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those two he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dip.
Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Here comes Trout flying around third. He'll score.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. First and second, 2 outs. McGuire digs in now. You gotta feel like there's a pretty good chance this game is gonna turn on one swing. And that's the 3rd out. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit, and this is
now pitching for
back now. New pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. JP France.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Well, 1-run game. Now here's the Tampa Bay cleanup hitter, Larry Doby. At a swing and a line drive at a right field. Alvarez makes the grab, and there's 1 down.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Here is Austin Riley, a former first-round pick, and he's really turned into a nice everyday player. He swings and fouls one off. Missed with a changeup, and the count even 1-1. One down, base is empty. 99 miles per hour to finish him off. Next to hit, Brian Dozier. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. And there's a foul ball. Just missed.
1 ball, 1 strike.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Rays held in check here. They'll try and hold on to their 7-6 lead. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Pete Fairbanks.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
LeMahieu in the box now, takes strike 1. And a swing and a miss.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big-time velo on the bump and big-time pop at the plate.
That missed by a lot. And the count is 1-2.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
Swings and misses, struck him out. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on. On everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Ripped to short. Now the throw to first on the run. And very nicely done for the out.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
Astros down to their last out. Jose Altuve now at the plate. And a foul ball. Next offering is downstairs. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Oh, he hit him. And that got him pretty flush. So they're down to their final out. Trey Turner up next for the Astros. This one in the air. Pena settles underneath it. And he'll make the catch. Ball game. And the Rays strand the tying run on base to win.
Well, this was a total team effort using 6 pitchers in this ball game to get the win. Outstanding job of passing the baton. The next pitcher stepping up and getting it done. You got to give them a lot of credit because this is not easy to do. We'll see how it affects them over the next couple of days.